We begin with breaking news. Governor Evers has signed the next two-year Wisconsin state budget into law. This comes after the proposal passed both the state assembly and Senate overnight. The new budget features over $360 million for child care funding, $1.4 billion for K-12 schools, including special ed reimbursement, and the state's second largest tax cut. Lawmakers were rushing to beat their Washington counterparts. Wisconsin's budget would raise the amount of money they get from the feds to cover hospital costs. But if President Trump's spending bill had passed first, Wisconsin wouldn't have been able to do that, which lawmakers believe would have forced rural hospitals to close. Our Congressman Derek Van Orden even urged the governor to sign the budget before the Medicaid cuts in Trump's bill take effect. And the governor signed the budget at 1:32 a.m. He called it a win for Wisconsin kids, families, and communities, and our state's future. Prior to the vote, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos said while the budget would look very different with a Republican governor, this is still one he's proud to support.
It really took both sides to come to the table, listen to the other, and try to be able to put our differences aside and focus on what brings us together. There are easy wins in this budget, no matter what part of the state you live in.
State Representative Steve Doyle out of Onalaska applauding the move after voting to pass the budget overnight, stating in part it embodied compromise and that everyone got something. Every legislator representing our area voted for the budget, except 93rd District Assemblyman Christian Phelps, who wanted the bill to go further on education spending. And again, those lawmakers in Madison were hoping to pass the budget before the House votes on President Trump's big, beautiful bill. Overnight, House Speaker Mike Johnson said the House is set to hold a final floor vote on the bill this morning. This comes after some Republican holdouts flipped and voted for it to pass a procedural vote. Democrats say they don't want to reduce funding for Medicaid and food stamps and are calling on Republicans to change ranks like Senator John McCain did years ago.
All we need are 4 Republicans to have John McCain level courage and stand up in defense of the health care of the American people.
President Trump wants to sign it by Independence Day tomorrow, but that depends on if it can pass through the House in time. New this morning, Holmen police say a person has been arrested after a dead body was found inside a home earlier this week. According to authorities, 38-year-old Jacob Andrew Claver of Winona was arrested last night and charged with first-degree intentional homicide. Police found the unnamed man dead early Sunday morning after responding to a call about a man unresponsive. Claver is held in Winona County awaiting extradition, and the incident is still under investigation.
All right, as we get to your local weather today, highs are looking at some upper 80s as well as the low 90s. Humidity is picking up as well, so it's not going to feel too comfortable outside. But man, get out and enjoy it because that sunshine's looking good. Hey, we'll get into it today, holding on to a low risk of severe weather. Some of that will start around, about the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock hour possibly, and then we'll see most of that ramp up later on tonight. We'll kick into it here as we go into the forecast. You're going to hold on to that sunshine as you get into Eau Claire with that storm activity. You can see that going about midnight hour or so. But La Crosse is looking like it's pretty good there with more sunshine and partly cloudy skies with that chance of shower activity. Highs for Friday for your Independence Day, you're looking at partly cloudy skies, and rainfall is not a part of your forecast. You can see that mostly coming in for Saturday, and then eventually you're going to roll into the possibility of warmer conditions all the way through into the weekend, and then eventually back to near seasonal average temperatures.
All right, so a lot of hot temperatures in there, but as long as it stays dry, we can all celebrate kindly.
Right.
All right, thanks, Art.